welcome to another round of Rescue's Righteous Readings. I'm finally on the mend, so I thought I would do a reading for you and just see how it goes, because I'm still in recovery from dental work, which is a lot more painful than what I remember. I hope everyone's doing well. So I thought we'll hit the signs Pisces through to Aries. Yes, still keeping that backwards format. And we'll see what's coming through for each of the signs for the 31st of August. All the signs 31st of August. Okay, 31st of August, Pisces. Any messages for Pisces? Yes, definitely. So the Fool reversed and Justice. So I'm seeing there's been an instability time. Okay, so Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so your first card is none other than the Fool reversed. So when we're talking about the Fool reversed, that's negligence, absence, distribution, carelessness, apathy, nullity, and vanity. So I'm seeing here a bit of an undercurrent of being quite self-needed. So you're very vanity-based. We're very worrying about one's image, worrying about oneself, and it's really prevalent in the way you go about things on the 31st of August. You're going to be very instained and ingrained in that kind of energy. Now, your second card that came through is a major arcana card, and that is none other than Justice, and it's upright. So equity, righteousness, probability, and executive. So I'm seeing here, sorry about the glare, I'm seeing here, Pisces, that you are being very righteous, extremely righteous, especially with that full reversed energy. And you make no apologies, but you are very about equity and equality and equal liberties. So even though you're being extremely strong about oneself, you're seeing that this is justified. You are seeing that, you know, maybe you have sacrificed a lot, and this is your current, this is your time, and you are very much justice energy in that ruling. It's actually a ruling, not an idea. Four of Pentacles. Now this is being guarded about possessions and monetary. His heart chakra is guarded. He will not allow anything in. He's worried about possessions being taken, or money. So this is about being extremely guarded, not allowing anything to penetrate the skin or to break through the shield, to take anything. You'd rather let nothing through than to take something that from you that isn't rightfully theirs. So you're going through a very about me time, and you are feeling very justified and righteous in this fact, and you'll make no apologies for that, Pisces. And you're being extremely guarded. You're not going to let anyone through that fourth pentacle. You are very much, I made this is mine, and I'm moving forward. Me, Pisces. So that's the 31st of August. Please like, share, and subscribe. We would love more people to join our soul tribe. There's also competition. Please see the monthlies for details. Entries close at 9 p.m. at 10th of September Eastern Standard Time. So now we move forward as we progress into Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well, Aquarius. So rising, moon, and sun sign. Don't forget, guys. That's how you should be reading readings. Rising, moon, then sun. Then Lunar, Venus if you want some love. I never list Venus because, you know, if you want love, you're going to find that, regardless of where your Venus is at. Just helps you give a bit of a compass of where to look, I guess. But nevertheless, keep moving forward. Now, Aquarius, we've just had your cards drop. Justice in reverse this time. Knight of Swords upright and Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, Aquarius. Now, just as I was just explaining to Pisces about justice in its upright, justice reversed for you, 31st of August. So reversed, it's law in all departments, bigotry, bias, and excessive severity. So I'm seeing here, Aquarius, that law departments or anything law-based is going to be a bit biased against you. And it's going to be a ruling of excessive severity. It's going to be almost like a cruel and unusual punishment I'm hearing from the divine. And I I think you're going to cop it on the chin. It's almost like a feeling of, well, if that's how it's going to be, then so be it kind of thing. Very Aquarian energy. Knight of Swords, fast moving of all the knights. Knight's a mature energy as well. So this is in full course, as if scattered his enemies. You know, this is skill, bravery, capacity, defense, address, enmity, war, wrath, destruction, opposition, and resistance from ruin. So this backs up that Justice reverse perfectly, Aquarius. Because this is saying that you will go to battle with all the bravery, capacity, and defense that you can muster for this. You're going to bring your best game to address this issue with wrath, war, destruction, regardless of any opposition that's coming forth. Then your third card for the 31st of August, my dear Aquarius, is the Ace of Swords reversed. Again, swords are air energy, so this is fast moving. When it's reversed, it means the same as in its upright, which I'll explain in a sec, but the results are disastrous. Another account can also say conception, childbirth, augmentation, or multiplicity, so something in multiples. 1 multiplied is 2. So maybe a pregnancy of 2 even. Twins, yes. I'm a mother of twins, so I'm well too aware of that shock. Nevertheless, Aquarius is reading. Let's keep it moving. Triumph to the excessive degree in everything. Conquest. But this is a triumph of force. It's a card of absolute great force, actually. It's in love as well as in hatred. So it's not good or bad energy. It's just pure force driven. And when it's reversed, it can be disastrous because this is so much energy and may not be directed at anything. Well, good for you. With something of this great force, backed with that Knight of Swords, I'm seeing, Aquarius, that rulings won't go in your favor, but you're going to fight a and good battle. And good for you, darlings. The Ace of Swords is saying this may have disastrous consequences, and you may not end up top dog. Or someone with knight-like sperm is going to impregnate you. That's the other thing as well. Sorry, but I had to put it out there because it is true. That would be a 1%er. Now, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the 31st of August. Good Lord, my face is going bright red after that one. Make red steam turn red. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, Cappies, Capricornies. Let's see what's coming in from the divine for you on the August 31st. I hope we have some good news for you, my darlings. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Very interesting, Capricorn. So we're sharing. Is that what I'm hearing? Sharing. 4 of Swords reversed. So coming out of exile. Something's been laid to rest. Whoopsies. Okay. A bit excited there. Sorry, Capricorn. I'll just aim for your 3rd card. Yep. Alright. And the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, Capricorn. So this is interesting. So, as I was just saying, so we start off with the 4 of Pentacles, and that is in its reverse. So, Capricorn, excuse me. So when the 4 of Pentacles is reversed, that's suspense, delay, and opposition. So something's coming forth that is going to oppose you, or something is being quite severely delayed. So then we move into your 2nd card of 4 of Swords, and that is reversed also. So when we talk about the 4 of Swords reversed, apologies, that's wise administration, circumspection, economy, precaution, and testament. So I'm seeing there's been a delay here, and you needed this wise administration or this testimony to help you with something. 3rd card, Knight of Pentacles in its upright. So I'm seeing that this is a mature energy coming in that you're waiting for. And this Knight is coming in extremely slow. Pentacles is earth energy. It's the slowest of the 4 Knights. It goes air, which is swords, fire, which is wands, then it goes cups, which is water element, and then it goes pentacles, which is earth. Now you can see by the horse, sorry, it's just people get very confused about this. I just want to take a second to explain. This heavy stag, this is like a Shetland, or those big horses with the very hairy hooves that everyone loves, that pulls the carts, the big bloody carts with all the crap back in the day of cowboys and Indians. Anyway, this horse is extremely heavy horse and very slow moving. Not the tallest of horses, not the fastest, not fast at all. He's built in pure weight. He's grounded like the earth energy. So he constantly assesses as he moves forward and reassesses and readjusts and just takes one step at a time and is very slow moving. But when they come in, they bring great gifts of enlightenment with them. They're mature and they are very important. So back to the meaning of the card, sorry to digress. So this is serviceableness, interest, responsibility, and rectitude. So this individual is coming in because you've needed testimony or you've needed something from this individual because there was a delay. You've been waiting on this, and the Knight of Pentacles is saying it is coming in, and this will help you with material, earth, or monetary issue. So Capricorn, that's what I'm seeing for August 31st. I hope that sort of enlightens whatever it is you're going through at the moment. Sorry, the camera's moving around a little bit. Scorpio now, August 31st. Let's see what's coming in for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some good stuff. Sorry, everything's a little unstable. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, August 31st. My dear guides, please give us some guidance for Scorpio, August 31st. Okay. August 31st, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in. So good to be back and be able to speak. I am still in a bit of pain, but it's great to be able to get back to the readings. Thank you, everyone, for your support. 7 of Pentacles, and it's upright. So I'm getting a bit bored with it, Scorpio. The repetitiveness of your work or monetary way of earning. Getting pretty bored with it. 4 of Swords upright, the Sun, and we also had the Magician drop with that, and I don't deny my cards. If 20 come out, I'm going to read them. I don't put cards back. It's ridiculous. Anywho's what's it? So let's begin, my dear Scorpios. So as I was saying, your first card is that 7 of Pentacles, and it's upright. Excuse me, clearing throat. Now, 7 of Pentacles upright. So as I was saying, this is sort of, yeah, you're looking at the Pentacles. These are all the things that you've accumulated: money, material, hopes, dreams. You know, all the things that you hold and treasure dear are these Pentacles. And you're looking at them, and you know, one would say that these were your treasures, and that his heart was there. But this clump of greenery on the right is not holding his attention. He looks at it sort of glum. He's depressed. It's not bringing his fulfillment now. So the 7 of Pentacles upright is exceedingly contradiction in a lot of things, but it's a card of money, business, barter. It gives acceleration, quarrel, and it's an innocent energy. It's ingenuity. It's purgation. This individual has built up this beautiful clump of pentacles. He looks at it now as if it was nothing at all. Not that the work he put in was nothing, but what he's getting out of it is just not fulfilling him. There's no love in this picture. There's a sense of, you know, glum-like energy. Your second card, my dear Scorpio, is none other than the 4 of Swords, and that is in its upright. So when we talk about the 4 of Swords, we're talking about exile. Excuse me, sorry. So exile, vigilance, retreat, solitude, you know, hermit's repose, tomb and coffin, you know, taking yourself out of the game, taking yourself out of the situation, taking yourself out of it all. Exiling yourself into a isolated like state on your own, and going within oneself, just going dead to the moment, not having any emotion, thought, fear, or any attachment to anything that at the moment is giving you any stress, strain, or anything that's in your life at the moment. You're just, I want to say punching out, that's not a great expression, but you're really just, you're taking a weekender, we'll say that. The Sun energy in the upright. Bacon baby, I call this, because that flag looks like a piece of bacon. I'm not the first person to say that. Sorry, everyone that's just heard that is going to see this as the bacon card now. My apologies. But think of Redsky when you do. So this is material happiness, a fortunate marriage, and contentment. So Bacon Baby is extremely happy as he rides naked through the square. He don't give a hoots toots about anything. He's naked and he's got a bacon flag. He's happy. He's got material. He's fortunate. He's content. And I don't think the baby is married, but maybe he's a product of marriage. Usually is. And the sun beams down on him, and it's happy days, my darlings. So Scorpio, I'm seeing here that you will be like Bacon Baby. This analogy is getting weird. Sorry, it's quite late here. But you are going to have your moment of basking in the sun and really having a moment of fulfillment, which is something I think you're exiling yourself so that you can bring this into fruition. It's a stage for you, Scorpio. You know, depression leads to the exile, which leads to, oh, Bacon Baby happiness time, which leads to the fourth card, the Magician. From this moment on, you can manifest and move forward in any direction and do anything you want to do. Repeat, you can manifest, Scorpio, and move in any direction you so choose to. So what are you waiting for? August 31st, Scorpio. You are the Magician. You have all the elements and ingredients to make a kick-ass cake of life. So why the hell aren't you in the kitchen baking? Bacon Baby, sorry. My sense of humour is wicked today. So we move forward to Libra. Sun, Moon, rising August 31st. How is all the Librans going? I hope you're doing really well. Won't be long and we'll be moving into your season next month, at the end of this month. Moving forward, wherever we are. Okay, Libra. August 31st. Ooh, the sun upright again. Wow, Bacon Baby's really making a return today. Happiness, fulfillment, material, marriage. It's all coming together for Libra. Oh, maybe not. Eight of Swords. Feeling hoodwinked. Feeling blinded, shackled, unable to move no matter what direction you go. Things will not go well. Knight of Wands. Wow, that's a real mixed baggie for you, Libra. I must admit, what was August 31st going to do to you? Okay, let's start with the Sun card. I'll get off Bacon Baby now. Material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. So I'm seeing you coming into August 31st day with a lot of contentment. Quite happy, quite solid, feeling like you want to ride through the crowd naked with a big flag. That reminds me of bacon. Maybe I'm just hungry. Nevertheless, Red Ski, keep moving forward. Libra, Eight of Swords, upright. So this woman is bound and hoodwinked. She can't see or use her senses. So this is bad news, perhaps. Violent chagrin, crisis, censure, power in tremors, conflict, and it could also mean sickness. Being unable to find your way out of something. Being unable to move without being sworded. You're feeling beyond stuck. You're feeling robbed of senses. You're feeling robbed of choice and robbed of direction. You're feeling boxed in, is what we would call it. And it's driving you to a point of almost madness. Why? From the Sun to the Swords, something must happen on August 31st, which brings you into a headspace. Swords are our thoughts. It's mental. Air is fast-moving energy. So this is going to come in and hit you quite hard, Libra. You should know this being an air sign, so I probably don't have to go too much into that with you. But yeah, Knight of Wands. So this is the second fastest moving element, and the second of the knights to move fast. So just let me take a quick sip of my coffee. Apologies. So where the whistle gets it happening. Okay, Knight of Wands. So as I was saying, in its upright, so this is departure, absence, flight, immigration. Can be a dark young man, but friendly. Change of residence, this can also represent. My apologies, I'm holding the rock crooked. So I'm seeing that you might be making a move. Something is going to spark a fire inside you. Wands of fire, and they really spark, you know, that passion, that drive, that I have to do this. I must do this. And that's what's going to capture you by the day's end on August 31st. And it's going to make you make a very quick snap decision that you're going to want to solidify, like fire to the earth. You want to ground, scorch, and make your presence known. And I see that in a move of residence perhaps. And it's going to be quite swift. Wands aren't the fastest, they're the second fastest, so that's days or weeks. Whereas air is more like hours to days. And then water is more like weeks to months, and pentacles can freaking take years. Just a little bit more red ski information. Okay, let's keep moving forward to Virgo. Happy birthday to the Virgos. We are in Virgo season now. So happy birthday, Virgos. Okay, August 31st for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What do we have coming in, Divine? Okay, Eight of Swords reversed. Good Lord, this Sun card's making the rounds today, eh? Then we've got Knight of Swords, Sun reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, it seems like we've gone a little bit dark there. Just see if I can rearrange that a bit for you. Apologies. Things are going strange on me. Okay, so as I was saying a moment ago, so Virgo, my apologies, Eight of Swords reversed. So, my poor Virgos, this is disquiet, difficulty, opposition. It's an accident, treachery, but it is 100% what is unforeseen. Can also be fatality. This is a warning, Virgo, and it's a very strong one for August 31st. Look before you leap. Question everything. Anything that you don't know or you're walking into with any ounce of doubt or gut instinct that tells you otherwise, question it. Look before you leap. Extremely important, Virgo. Then we move into your second card, which is Knight of Swords energy, and that is in its upright, my darlings. So, Knight of Swords. So this is all about, you know, fast-moving, blooming energy. You know, the Knight of Swords is the fastest of the Knights. Swords is the fastest of the elements, being air. So I'm seeing here, my dear Virgos, that something's coming in here very, very fast, in full course, as if scattering his enemies. You know, this ain't no playing around energy. This is skill, bravery, capacity, defense, address, enmity, war, wrath, destruction, opposition, resistance, and ruin. This dude ain't messing. He's got a fully fast-ass horse with a big-ass sword, and he's going to just go straight through you. He will not pause, stop, deviate from his course for anything. This is a mature energy, and an energy of someone on a blooming mission, and will not stop at anything till they reach their goal. Apologies. Third card, my dear Virgo, is none other than the Sun in its reverse. You know, I hardly ever see the Sun card, and I've seen it like so much at this moment, in all of its up and downs. So as I was saying, Virgo, the Sun reversed. So this is telling you that it's pretty much the same as in the upright, but of a lesser sense. So in its upright, it's material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. So it's lesser of that. So I'm seeing that you have partial material happiness. You feel partially fortunate, and your marriage may be partially good. Things are half, 50% of pure ecstasy. You know, you're teetering on of the brilliant. You're the artist that hasn't found the niche yet, is what I want to say, if that makes sense. And your fourth card, because you get bonus, my darlings, because A, they dropped out, and B, it's your birthday. Six of Pentacles reversed. So, shit, is what I want to say. Oh, my dear darlings. Desire, cupidity, envy, jealousy, and illusion. So, an individual might come in, or this could be you, that's sort of going to be elusive and a bit jealous and envious. Very Virgoian. But it's going to leave a bit of an undertone at the end of the day of bitterness. I can see here that, you know, there is definitely something coming in that might set off the chain reaction for this Six of Pentacles reverse, of being kind of envious and jealous and a little bit bitchy, I want to say, Virgo. But we'll see what happens August 31st. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising for the Leos. Good Lord, that just did not work. Start that again. Apologies. Leo. August 31st. Sun, Moon, Rising. There we go. Popper, popper. Let's see what's coming in, my dear. As we exit August and hit September. August 31st. Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's hit it. Leo. August 31st, please divine for Leo star sign, sun, moon, and rising signs. Here we go. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, both upright. King of Cups energy, upright. Good reading, Leo. This is actually beautiful, Leo. And you've had a few good readings lately, and it's just going above and beyond, topper to topper. Ten of Pentacles. Good Lord, what else can I say? You know, this is gain, riches, family matters. You know, the abode of a family. This is everything is come together, and it's a fulfilling end. It's the full circle. It's the 10. It's completion. So you don't feel like you need anything else in these departments. You have everything in material, family, and it's solidified. It's set in stone. It's solid. It's solid. And your second card is none other than the Knight of Wands. I don't know if you've heard me read the other readings, but Knights are Wands are the second fastest moving energy, being fire element. Knights are fast moving energy with messages, and mature energy. So Knight of Wands, upright. This is departure, absence, flight, immigration. Could be a dark young man, but he's extremely friendly regardless. It could also mean change of residence. So I'm seeing that you're moving here. Could be moving work, moving house, maybe just even relocating belongings. You might have stuff in storage or something. Things need to be moved. You need to play Tetris to the extreme, I'm hearing from the divine. You need to mix it up, change things around, and put things in different places to places where they're meant to be. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm being told, so don't shoot the messenger. King of Cups, my dear Leo. This is beautiful. So this is a fair man, man of business, law or divinity, responsible, disposed, obliged. You know, they have equity. They're all about the arts, science, including those who profess science or law. They're a real smarty pants. Art, creative intelligence, and most of all, he is the King of Cups. So he's all about love and emotion, baby. He just wants to fulfill. He wants to be the missing piece in your puzzle. He just wants to devote time and energy and love to what he wants to bestow it upon. Ten of Pentacles, you know, King of Cups, you know. This is beautiful, Leo. You have everything you need. I'm seeing that this Knight of Wands may be another individual from maybe the past coming through. Maybe stir the wand a little bit, add some fire and a bit of, you know, but the King of Cups, you know, he ain't no knight. He's going to squish the shit out of that. So Leo, I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's nearly a tick on the skin, you know, it's an itch, not a rash. Okay, so Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, August 31st. How's all the Cancerians going out there? Hope you are doing well, my darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. August 31st for the Cancers. The Cancer game. It's coming in for Cancer. Let's have a look. August 31st. Alright, that one. Let's jump. 10 of Wands. Heavy burdens carried. A long time pushing sticks uphill. Lots of emotion here, fire energy, a lot of action, but it's taken a long time. King of Wands, Nine of Swords. Oh, Cancer. It's been a hard day. Honestly, that's what I want to say. 10 of Wands. So you know, this guy is carrying a shitload of sticks. You know, this is oppression, simply, but it's also fortune gained, any kind of success of these things. It's also a card of false seemings disguise. The place where the figure is approaching, he could suffer from the rods that he carries. Success is stilted. So with the King of Wands in the next card, and this being a Wands card of great burdens to carry, is what this card represents, whether metaphorical or physical. Wands usually are physical. They're fire. It's, you know, it's second fastest moving element. It scorches everything it touches. It's a heavy weight to carry. followed by the King of Wands. Now this is what I find extremely interesting, is the combination here with these two wands. Because when we look at the King of Wands in its reverse, this is good, but severe alters, yet tolerable. This is like, you know, being outspoken, but using polite words. It's like the yin and the yang balance. It's teetering right on the edge of the two, but being neither. But being very charismatic in the way you go about it. Being extremely forthright by seeming to have heart. Being bashful while still having humor. You know, it's the real polar of the two. And this has been a real heavy weight to carry for you for some reason, Cancer. It's been almost a fight within oneself, especially when you look at the next card, which of course, as I said, was the Nine of Swords. So this is extremely interesting, and this is reversed. So this is extremely interesting when you add this into the game, because this is imprisonment, suspicion, doubt, reasonable fear, and shame. So I'm seeing that these heavy sticks, these 10 of sticks, 10 wand cards, with such a heavy burden to carry, it's left you feeling so doubtful, and so much fear, and so much shame, and so much imprisonment within it. It's torturing your soul is what I want to say, Cancer. If it's hurting you that much, let it go. Release it. 10s are endings. We go to the 10, we suffer, we progress, you know, we go through it, and we go back to the 1, which is the Ace, and we start our journey again. So this may hurt right now. This may be an extremely heavy burden, Cancer, but you're on the 10, and these wands will leave you, and you will be free to start back at your Ace. Gemini, how are you going, Gems? Sun, Moon, Rising, August 31st for Gemini stars. Please like, share, and subscribe, Gemini. Okay, here we go, Gemini, August 31st. Let's see what's coming in. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs of Gemini. 5 of Pentacles, Gemini. Being left out in the cold. Could be a mistress or person that snagged your man and assets and or property or monetary. Or you've been shut out in the cold. Someone's literally shut the door in your face and kicked you out. You could be homeless. You could be lost. 4 of Cups reversed. Jeez, Gemini. Jeez, Gemini. You're really getting put through the ringer. August 31st. Alright, we've had a few drops, so just give me a sec. Because I don't deny cards. I always say this. We do not deny cards. Okay, so let's begin and work through this, because we've got 5. Okay, so your first card was none other than that 5 of Pentacles upright. So as I was saying, that could be a mistress or other woman, but it's 100% being left out in the cold. It foretells of material trouble above all, whether in the form of illustrated, that is destitute, homeless, or whatever, or otherwise. For charismatics, it is a card of love and lovers, like wife, husband, friend, mistress. Also, concordance and affinities. These, alternatives cannot be harmonized. So it's complete discord. And you've been shunned, shut out, repressed, stepped aside, pushed out, you know, you name it. That's what that card will represent for this current. Second card, 4 of Cups reversed. So when we look at the 4 of Cups reversed, that is novelty, prestige, new instruction, new relations. So something's coming in, maybe a new relation, or yeah, some sort of novelty that's going to give you new instruction. It's going to spark something within you. And the Page of Wands, which is your next card, illustrates that well, because pages are fresh young energy, wands are like ideals, fire energy. So Page of Wands upright. So this is faithful, a lover, an envoy, could be a postman, but besides a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning you. So he's coming in to wand you wonderful, basically. But he can make an extremely dangerous rival if followed by the Page of Cups. There is no cups here, except for the 4 of Cups before it. And we don't worry about that. So he has the chief qualities of his suit. So wands, fire, pages, immature, younger energy. So I would say like the under 25 kind of bracket, you know, airy fairy, got ideas, no experience. But they do bring ideas. They do spark invention and creativity and all them wonderful juices that, you know, older energies may have lusted after and forgotten. Next card, Six of Pentacles upright. So this is, you know, presents, gifts, gratification. You know, be vigilant though. This is an accepted time, presently prosperity. It's about sharing, you know, having things shared around equally. It's about everyone getting the lion's share. It's about equal dividation of monetary and or material. So everything's getting shared around equally. Things are all even across the board. There is no cheating, thieving, or cutting it for anyone out. So that's a good thing, Gemini. The Emperor is your last card. Benevolence. Very strong energy, the Emperor. Compassion, credit. Confusion to enemies, obstruction, and immaturity. So Gemini, you're being the typical Gemini trait. You're being lofty, airish, immature. You may be obstructing something coming in for yourself, creating confusion and to your enemies or just to people in general. But you have compassion for some. You're being two sides of the coin. You're going backwards and forwards from like benevolent, sort of airy-fairy to compassionate and solid like a king would be. But then you go off and start, you know, demanding and being a bit odd. You know what I mean? Emperor with the Six of Pentacles, when I look at them too, you know, a strong individual is taking control and handing out the goods for equality. You know what I mean? And this could be the idea sparked by the Page of Wands. Because you were left with no idea before that, Four of Cups, you know, confusion, because you were left out in the cold. You had nothing. So you had to come back to the drawing board to think of something. This is what you've been gifted with idealistically. Okay, Taurus. August 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Taurus. Bull gang. What's happening? All the towers showing its face. Hello, Red Sea. Hello, Taurus. Okay, let's see what's coming in. Bull gang. Alright, August 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising. Signs of a Taurus. Well, okay, King of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups. The Sun. Hang on, got a few again. The Magician. Okay. So we start off Taurus with none other than that King of Pentacles reversed. So, vice, weakness, ugliness, corruption, and peril. So I'm seeing you're putting out a very forceful energy of it's my way or the highway. And if you don't sort of conform, is the word I want to use there, conform, I will show you the ugly side of material gain and monetary gain. I will show you that I can take it away, basically. It's sort of, you know, forcing people around you into a corner or to make a decision by withholding or holding something above them or, you know, against them kind of thing. It's a very strange energy. Let's look at the next cards. So then we've got Page of Cups. Pages are more immature, fresh, young energy. Cups, of course, water element, which is, of course, love and emotion based. Excuse me. So this could be, obviously, it's a young person. One, impelled to render service to you. This will be someone that you will be connected with. It could be a studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation. Also things directed to business. So business ideas from a colleague, maybe younger, or new studies, but news and message that will be put into application is 100% coming through. So you're going to hear news that you're going to be able to use to put into an application sense, and it's going to be extremely quite solid with that water energy. And the next card backs that up beautifully to say that the sun is shining out your butthole. Bacon baby. No, the sun is saying that this is material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. So this is going to come through into fruition. This is yes, this is going to happen. the sun is shining, and you will have material happiness and fortunate blessings through this. And the next card backs that up again, 100% to a T, the Magician. So this is having all the ingredients, everything you need to manifest or bring anything you want into fruition, Taurus. You have all the ingredients. All you need to do is make the kick-ass cake. All you have to do is want it, ask for it, and it will be done. It really is that simple. Okay, final sign for August 31st, which of course is Aries. Thank you for being so patient. August 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries. For the last sign of the day, Aries. Hope you're liking the no backwards format. I kind of like it. Definitely going to stick with it. Okay, Aries. Oops, sorry. So we have the World come out. God, I've got a song in my head. You got the whole world in your hands. Don't know why. That's creepy. Divine gives you messages even when you don't like the songs. Oof, and maybe this is why. Now I see why. Okay, Aries, let me take a breath. Okay, so the world in its upright. These are all in their upright. So this is assured success, voyage, route, immigration, flight, change of place. But this is assured success. So something is coming in that has gone full circle, like the world. It has done its rotation, it has come back, and it has attained everything it needs. So this is assured success or voyage. Route, but it is change. It is change 100%. Your second card, which is very interesting, is the Seven of Swords. This is known as Thief card. Because this individual is trying to run off with 7 swords, he made it with 5. A little sneaky. So this is attempt, this is a hope, this is confidence, this is quarrelling, a plan that may fail, an annoyance. So I'm seeing the world as coming full circle. And you're being gifted an idea. I'm seeing that you're kind of digressing from its main design or rotational route of how it's going to go. That deviation is going to put you into the Seven of Swords energy, which is quarrelling and a plan that may fail. Because you've deviated from its original path, its original design. You know, the world, we rotate on a axis. That axis doesn't change. We can go forward or backwards, but we must stay on that route of unified formation and route. You can't deviate from that. I'm seeing that's what you're kind of trying to do. Trying to shortcut something. You're trying to change something. And if you do that, it will set you on the Seven of Swords path. Queen of Swords. See? She's a widowhood, you know, female sadness, embarrassment, absence. She could stand for sterile energy as well, you know, mourning, privation, separation. So I'm seeing if you make this change from the root, which leads to the Seven of Swords, you're going to be sorry for it, Aries. You're going to have serious embarrassment and sadness, and something's going to leave you for it. You're going to lose something because of this. This is going to leave you in mourning, and you're going to feel extreme separation. Person, place, or thing, I'm not sure. But it's going to cost you dearly, and it's going to leave you extremely saddened, Aries. Don't deviate from the path is my advice. And that may just stop you from going on this catalytic cattle course that you were going to put yourself on August 31st. Otherwise, by day's end, you'll be Queen of Swords, crying, mourning, sterile, alone. No one wants to be that, Aries. Okay, my darlings, that's all the signs for August 31st. I hope you enjoyed it and could hear me. Yeah, that felt good. It was so great to be back. Please like and share, and also check out about the competition details. I'll give you a quick lowdown now. Entries close September 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Entries will be, the competition will be drawn live September 13th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are actually in the draw to win a free Red Skis Righteous reading for free, a full reading. And I also have a bonus prize that I haven't actually explained to anyone yet. It's actually a pack of tarot cards. I'm not going to tell you what the deck is, but it's an extremely special deck that not many people own. But it's a deck that I have used in my readings before. So check out my catalogue. One of those decks, one of those mystery decks is going to be gifted to the winner, as well as a free Redsky Righteous reading. So go to your sun, moon, or rising sign for the month of September reading. Comment, Redsky, I want to be entered in the draw. And you will be entered. Because if you don't, you can't win. So get on it, peeps. Time is running out. And so far, I haven't had not one entry. So get on it. You probably will be the winner if you enter. Okay? And you'll win that mysterious tarot pack. Oh, which one could it be? Oh, Redsky's the only one who knows, darling. So look through the catalogue. Maybe you'll be able to work it out. Comment in the comments of your sun, moon, rising sign for the month of September. Go look through the catalogue, my darlings. There's so much content out there. And if this reading didn't resonate, check out one of the other beautiful tarot readers we have out there. Don't forget, check your rising first, then your moon, and then your sun. That's the order by which you should be looking at your readings and finding which one resonates the most, or take a little bit of the three. Okay, my darlings? Light and love from all, from Redsky and the Divine. Until we meet again. Bye, y'all. Take it easy, y'all.